Hello everyone, welcome July. I am here to give you some messages for July for all signs. I'm gonna go sign by sign. I'm gonna use 3 or 4 different decks, so it's exciting. Keep you all excited about this readings. I'll wait for you guys to come in as I shuffle, putting forth the best intention that you receive the best messages possible. So much stuff going on around the world, in the conscious collective, and in our little community here as well. I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe and enjoying a little bit of the summer, even though I know that it's crazy to even say enjoying the summer, you know. We have to be so aware of each other. So anyway, welcome in. I'm going to pick some cards for each of the signs. I'm going to start in the order of the astrological chart, so Aries to Pisces. So I hope that if you are watching this or you're watching the replay, that you'll like it, that you'll subscribe, that you give shout outs, that you give comments. And thank you to all the people that join the lives. Thank you so much to all of you who support my work. Okay, so themes for Aries. Aries, you have your home planet come back to your sign. That has to feel like, whoa. You know, it's Mars in there. Retrograde, yes. But still, it's back to its home sign. Now, let's see what we have for July for you. Aries. What is the energy for Aries? Okay, that was pretty out there. Oh, well, look at that. This is the card that came out, the first card that came out in my weekly. It's the card of mirage. It's the card of illusions, deceptions, things that are not what they seem, okay? Somebody could be wearing a false mask. There's something here that is an illusion, but it's something that is in your life that is about to create some sort of change. Okay, so nothing to be scared of, Aries. Let's see what comes up with the tarot. So we have this card, Mirage, coming up again. Wow. It's masked emotions. It's things that we've been repressing, not speaking of, not saying anything at all. This is a tarot, yes, an astrology reading as well for all zodiac signs. Okay, so for Aries, the first card that we get is the King of Cups. So definitely some masked emotions. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your life that maybe has some hidden emotions for you. But this is the King of Cups. They don't usually come out and say right what they feel. It feels like there's a lot here that hasn't been spoken. Let's see what else comes through for Aries. Aries, you also get the 10 of Swords in the reverse. So there is some sort of situation here that there's nothing left to give. Okay, when a 10 shows up, this is the end of a situation. And when it's in reverse, this is the recovery from that. So somebody could be offering their feelings or their apologies, trying to have heart-to-heart conversations with you because of this disconnection. Okay, they feel the disconnection and now they want to like hurry up and try to make things better. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense to you. I'm gonna clarify really quick. And we get the King of Cups in the reverse. Look at this, King of Cups and King of Cups. So this is somebody that is not right emotionally. Okay, they could be an emotional manipulator. But we also have a King of Swords in the reverse with the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So there is, there's like maybe even two men here that know of each other and they're not saying anything. Or honestly, I don't know, you could be caught up in a battle with a person or have ended a relationship with a person that is not in a healthy place right now. I mean, this person there's no more love left to give. That could be you. And this person is completely out of sorts. They can't put their thoughts together. They don't understand why this is happening. But it has been, in part, their doing. Okay, so I feel like in July, Aries, you're going to get some sort of revelation happening here. And the person that you're with or have been emotionally tied to, this person is going to see that you have given all that you can give, okay? Or vice versa, okay? However this resonates for you, because there's definitely a feeling here of not being true, of being deceptive and masking what's really at the core of the situation, okay? I'm gonna pick some oracle from Moonology, Aries, for July. That's pretty heavy, Aries. Hola, Heidi. Aries, let's see. Aries, you are good enough. Okay, so this could be something having to do with now you're realizing that this was all a problem of self-worth. Okay, you were not really feeling the satisfaction, you weren't feeling loved, and it's saying that communication is key. So really in July, I feel like there's something that has been masked that is going to be revealed. It's not going to be easy, but it will be the first step towards healing whatever this is that is causing this rupture or this distance, okay, distance. And we also had this other card that was popping out that said a personal issue is going to reach a resolution. And I truly believe that, okay, because the bottoms of the deck here is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So you might go head to head, okay? This could be a marriage and you're not understanding each other at all. And here you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So there has been some sort of loss of admiration of this person. Something has happened that you don't see them in the same way, okay? But in July, what I was explaining is this personal issue that you have between you is going to come apart so that you could really find some way to communicate through it, because you're not understanding each other, and reach some sort of resolution. Okay, Aries? So I hope that message resonates for you and that this will be, you know, something that will be for your highest and best good, okay? Now let me put all the cards up again and we will do the same thing for Taurus. Taurus. And these readings are for the Taurus collective, for the Aries collective, all the signs as a collective, okay? It's not specific for any person, and you don't have to try to fit yourself into the reading. If it resonates, great. You know, let me know in the comments. If it doesn't, that's perfectly okay. Okay, Taurus, for you for July. Taurus, we have the Well. So the Well is a card that has to do with the inner child, okay? And the nurturing that we give ourselves, how we fill up our own cup, okay? It's a lot of intense emotions as well, like the welling up of emotions is coming up. So this could be a very emotional month for you, Taurus, okay? And also I get this feeling, you know how wells are deep? Something about working on those deep rooted emotions, like maybe even doing some shadow work, okay, for you in the month of July. Okay, Taurus, let's see what the tarot cards have to say. This is for Taurus. We have the 5 of Wands in the reverse and the Strength card in the reverse. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So the 5 of Wands, usually when it's in the upright, it talks about when you can't see eye to eye with people. You can't seem to, you know, get a word in. It's like competition. It's a struggle, right? So I like it better on the reverse because this is saying that you've been struggling for a while now and we're going to rise above this. But something here is, and it's going to be around Leo season, okay? It's going to hit you like a ton of bricks, Taurus, because it's something that you feel like you're not strong enough, okay? It's something that you feel like, you know, you can't overcome it. And what I can tell you is every time I see the Strength card, I know that the devil has been working. And when I say the devil, I mean the devil card, okay? So what I mean by that is that your fears and your doubts and the overthinking has been getting the best of you, Taurus. But in the month of July, I feel like you're going to be working more with like-minded people, with community. You're going to be seeking for that support because you feel like if you, I don't know, like you're not strong enough to deal with this. You're not, like you're not rising above it. And there's something here that weakens you. It's like you don't have the courage, okay? It's total opposite than the Strength card. And what you're being asked to do here is to build upon that courage, okay? So let's see how we can clarify this. 5 of Wands and the Strength in reverse for Taurus for July. Okay. Clarify this message for Taurus. Okay, so we get the 3 of Pentacles. So this could be about partnership, and it could be about working together with others, okay? And you know, you wanting to feel appreciated. Honestly, that's what's coming through here, and I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Like there's a sense coming through in July of teamwork, community, joining with people, okay, that are like-minded, that can partner up with you, that can invest in your ideas, that can see your gifts. Let's see the Strength card in the reverse. How can we clarify that? And if you know me, I like my cards to come out when they need to. Okay, so we get the King of Cups in the upright. He's been coming out. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male. But if it's not a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces male, is literally the message of not having to depend on anyone to be able to feel this amount of love for yourself, okay? Because when you get the 3 of Pentacles, yes, it's about partnership and working together, but I feel like what you're working towards with this card of the Well is like, you know, telling yourself and putting yourself as a priority, and knowing that when you love yourself well, again, the word well, it doesn't always have to look a certain way. Love doesn't always have to be about two people. Okay? And what I think is coming through for you here in the month of July is really doing a lot of that personal work, because there are certain aspects of yourself that are coming through that are not the light and shiny aspects. There's aspects that are coming through that are very intense and could be the dark side of you. But it needs to come up and needs to be purged so that you can, again, clean this cup out and fill it up with everything that you want: abundance, love, prosperity, all of that. Okay? Now your oracle card from Moonology, Taurus for July. Taurus, here we go. Conclusions are within reach. Absolutely. I feel like you're at the cusp of something that you just need, like, time to just breathe in all this healing. Like this other card is saying, take time to breathe out all the negativity so that you can in turn fill up your well with everything that you want to see now in your life. Okay, so conclusions are within reach. Something here is you know, you're like at the cusp of something here that is really important in your inner work. And it says take the time to breathe out. Okay, so take the time to center yourself, to let go of anything that isn't serving you, that is not definitely supporting you. Okay, and just fill up your well with a bunch of love and good things that Taurus knows a lot about. Okay, Taurus is ruled by Venus, knows all about good things and abundance and prosperity and creativity and all of those things. So let's see what we have now for Gemini. Let's move on to Gemini. Thank you for all that are joining and watching this live. If you are going to catch the replay, you can see it on YouTube or on my IGTV channel. If you have missed this reading, if you missed your sign. Let's see about Gemini for July. Gemini for July. Okay. Acceptance. Okay, so acceptance is coming through in the Inner Gaia Oracle. Okay, this is talking about changes, pauses. Okay, this could be the spirit coming in and saying we need to press the pause button, accept that certain things are changing, and be patient. And I know that my Geminis out there are looking at me like, oh really? We need to be patient. Okay. But yes, this is what's coming through. Okay, so acceptance, temporary pauses, changes, and patience. Okay. Now let's see tarot for Gemini. Gemini, you get the 3 of Wands. This is great. This is a good pause, because this is a pause when we are pausing because we are about to receive something really great. We are on the brink, okay, of receiving something that we've been manifesting. And here's the pause. Why? Because this is the Seven of Cups, and this causes a confusion. So what happens? We could be manifesting something. We could be really, we could have that vision and be very focused on that, but we don't know exactly when. We want to know when, we want to know how, we want to know now when it's going to come. And the Seven of Cups is a confusing energy. It's sort of like when Mercury is in retrograde, which we are right now experiencing. There's a lot of mixed emotions, and when there's mixed emotions and you're trying to manifest, that's you're not telling the universe really where it has to send that manifestation. So it's getting lost in translation. Okay, so there is this message of acceptance and being patient, that if you're manifesting, okay, you have to let go of the expectation of when it's going to happen, how it's going to come to you, and just have faith and trust in that vision. You don't have to wake up every day and just think about that and make yourself crazy. No. Be patient, accept, trust. Okay? Let's clarify. Three of Wands. You get the Sun. Awesome. So it could be by the time that Leo season arrives, okay, late in July, because the Sun is the ruler of Leo. But the Sun is about, and look at the gentle message that Spirit is giving you. It's giving you two people in meditation. Okay, in stillness. In stillness, you are manifesting. You don't have to like do all this stuff to get to where you need to be. Okay, so you've already put it out there. Sit, wait, trust, and do things in the meantime that will be for your growth, that will be for your spiritual expansion, that will be for your enjoyment. Okay, the Sun is about joy and celebration, okay, and clarity. So we need clarity when it comes to this card, because there's no clarity there. There's a bunch of options and everything is up in the air. Let's get a clarifier for the Seven of Cups. See what the best advice is for that. Woo, okay. Yeah, overthinking will get to you. Okay, so I see a scenario here. This might be something about love. Okay, you could be letting stress get to you with the Nine of Swords coming through. About maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces female, but this could be about your own feelings. Okay, if your mind and your emotions are not in the same place, it's going to be mayhem, like I said. So this is about reaching a point where you can quiet the mind enough and trust enough that your mind and your emotions will meet in the same place. Okay, and then it will be time to celebrate. Okay, Gemini, you get the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups talks about celebration, reunion, people that are like-minded, community, enjoying with friends and family. Okay, so that is the message for you for July. Okay, I'm gonna give you an extra oracle card here from Moonology and see what comes up for you, Geminis. Here we go. Oh, you get two. Okay, so it says surrender to the divine, and this means acceptance. This means everything will come to you in divine timing. Why? Because you've already put it out there. Don't try to control the outcome. Okay, and then it says your dreams need a practical plan. And that is where planning and journaling and and vision boards come in, because you don't want this. You don't want this cloudiness, okay? You want clarity. All right, Gemini? So hope you like your reading. That was pretty cool. Let's see. So who's next? Cancer. Cancer, we're in your season. Cancerians. Any Cancerians in the house? Let's see. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for July. Happy birthday to all the July Cancers. Okay. Your card that's coming through, it's overthinking. What's going on, Cancer? It says that there's a bit of a clouded vision here, okay? There could be an issue with control, as well as I was telling Gemini. And you could be thinking about things that haven't even happened yet, okay? Unlikely scenarios, imaginary stuff, okay? So to me, that's more about living in the present moment, okay? Let's see what comes up for Cancer. You get the Two of Pentacles and you get the Devil card. Yeah. Overthinking, clouded vision, a lot of doubt, a lot of going back and forth, and maybe getting caught up in a little bit of this lower energy. And you know, that low vibe energy is, you know, the one that keeps you in negativity, that ego that gets in your head, or a bad influence around you that gets in there and plants a seed, and then you can't let it go, and then you keep going around and around in circles about it, okay? And what I feel that's going on here is that you feel unsettled, like you feel like you've been unearthed, and you know, maybe like you've taken a step behind. But I have to say, don't allow for negative patterns to keep coming up. This is something really important, that when you get a card of overthinking, and then you get a card that shows an infinity symbol, and then shows you this guy over here, it's really talking about we really need to work from the inside out to not let bad influences affect us, or for us to be our own worst enemy. Okay, Cancer? So let's see what comes up as we clarify. Oh, sending you hugs. Kriti, this is for you. Oh my God. Okay, so the Five of Cups is coming through for the Two of Pentacles. So this is, you go through these spells of sadness, okay? Like you feel like all of a sudden things are heavy and all is lost. And what I'm listening here to, what I'm hearing is we need to refocus, because I feel like what's coming for you is it's being able to do it on your own and not be in a Two of Pentacles mentality when you have like all these things going on and you feel like you're doing it all on your own. But it's like almost like you need to depend on somebody else, and this is saying that you don't. This is saying that you're strong enough to be on your own 2 feet, and that you can create stability and safety for yourself. So I don't know what it is that is, you know, that is going on a loop here, but it's definitely letting us know that there's something here to do with overthinking, and you could be dealing with people as well around you that have these issues with control and that put just unlikely things in your mind, okay? And let me see what comes up in the... Okay, at the bottom here you have the Two of Swords. So this is that energy of being at a stalemate, like always being like at a place where you're like fighting with someone, okay? Like in a duel, literally, okay? And here's the fear at the other bottom, the Nine of Wands. It's feeling like you're not strong enough. But that card has a really strong message that this is not the time to give up, okay? Because you're stronger than you think, all right? So there's going to be some moments of nostalgia here, but I feel like by the end of July, you're going to be able to overcome this because you have this Nine of Pentacles, and that's a really great card of feeling really good, looking good, creating your own sense of wealth and independence. So not so bad, not so bad, okay? Let me get some oracle for you from Moonology. This is nice. This is something to look forward to, okay? A new romantic cycle begins. This is very nice, okay? Let me get one more. So you might have something new coming in here, and this Five of Cups, which is a card of having those feelings of nostalgia and depression for what's been lost, are going to turn into something really good. It's going to be more of a focus on yourself. Like you're the prize, you know? Let me get one more card. Cancer for July. A fiery climax approaches. Okay. So definitely I feel like the beginning of July is definitely going to show some of this fiery energy. Okay. I feel like you're going at it like back and forth with someone here. And they might get to you. They might get into your head, but it's okay. Like you can do it on your own, and you can make your own like you can create that sense of safety on your own, is what I mean. Okay? So let's go. That was Cancer. That was like crazy. Oh my God. Fire, fire, fire. Okay, so Leos. Where's my Leos? Woo! Leo season coming soon at the end of July. Me included. So excited. Gotta keep the enthusiasm level up, okay? Definitely. All right, Leos, let's see what we got for July. The Crane. The Crane is showing up. All right, so this is great, Leo. This is about your prayers being answered. This card is good fortune, good luck, divine strength. Really, really good card for Leos, okay? So good fortune, answered prayers, divine strength, loving that message. Leo, let's see what comes through for Leo. We got the Death card. Scorpio, definitely. Death and rebirth, ends to new beginnings, chapters that are being, you know, let go of. We're transitioning into something. Let's see what that is in July. Leos. Oh. Like it, like it, like it, love it. Leos, the Ace of Swords. There's the new beginning. And it's a new beginning with authenticity, with integrity, with class, with victory, and truth, and lots of strength. Yes. So something is being shed. Something is being let go of. We are transitioning to this moment of truth, this moment of victory. Let's see what this is about with some clarifiers. The Wheel of Fortune with the Death card. Ooh, this is like destiny and fate. Things that are meant to happen to bring you closer to your purpose, your destiny, what's meant for you. And the universe having your back, you know. This is like, you're in the cusp of something really good, Leo. Okay, July is looking... Okay, so I said July is looking really... Because look at the card that came out. And you would think, oh my God, this card is the Lovers. But no, this card in this deck is the Devil. Oh boy. It seems like some sort of revolution here of the passions and the desire and the temptation. Because this looks like a passionate, fiery love, or maybe even an affair here. So a lot of major arcana energy, big changes happening in July. It might feel like a very different month for you. Birthday season for you, definitely, because of everything that's happening. But you know, the Wheel of Fortune is here saying that luck is on your side. There is something really amazing on the way for you. And then you get this Devil here and that really passionate looking card. Maybe something being revealed, a victory over temptation, or you conquered temptation or something. But something is driving you to this very passionate sort of encounter. Okay, I need to clarify this. Okay, see, the bottom of the deck over here is the Knight of Wands. So this could be someone trying to come back in. Knight of Wands could be this adventurer, this person that wants you know, wants the fun, wants the adventure, wants the passion and the romance and the lust, but maybe not to stick around. You know what I mean? And at the other bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords again. So this is something that we need to really observe and make decisions from the heart. Okay, because there's something there with the Two of Swords that maybe you're wanting to turn a blind eye to. But it's saying that there's something that's being left in the past, and that what's coming is good fortune, answered prayers, and divine strength. Okay? Now let's pick from Moonology for hi, Mimi. Hi, everybody. Hi, Honey the Therapist. Thank you for being here. Heart Quartz Love. Thank you for joining. Ooh, and you with all the S's in the name. Let's get an oracle from Moonology for you, Leo, for the month of July. These are your July messages. I hope that you will catch this in the replay and go to YouTube and leave me comments and like the video and subscribe if you haven't. And if not, you can always catch it on IGTV on the replay if you missed your sign. Or if you just want to show me some love, you can write some comments there. I love to hear from you guys. I love to get back to you. Leo, you guys show the world the real you. Yes. Authenticity, absolutely. Show the world who you are. There's no mask here. You're letting go of whatever has been keeping you held back, okay, with this Death card. It's like you know that now things are different because you feel that divine strength coming through, okay? So show the world the real you. Let's get one more for Leo. And it's gonna be, it's time to take action. And this, my friends, looks like a bunch of action. This looks like a whole movie right there, okay? So it's time to take action, Leo. I hope that July blesses you and that you have a wonderful birthday season and that you got some good messages from that reading. I sure did. Okay, so now we go with Virgo. Let's get a move on. Virgo, July. Virgo, what's going on for you? And the creator of this deck, Luna Muna, you can find her. Her name is Keisha, and her name is Luna Muna on Instagram. She is a Virgo. So let's see what we have for you for July. Reassurance. And I know, look at that. Angel wings, that divine protection, just that feeling of safety, of being positive because you know that you can trust, that you are being supported and that you're guided, okay? There's also the word resolution here, okay? But I love this image of reassurance. It's like this image of divine protection, okay? So let's see, Virgo, for July. And we have, oh, look at that, the Six of Cups. A beautiful card of nostalgia, thinking about good times in the past, a past love, maybe somebody coming back for a second go, reconciliations, okay? This is one of my cards of soulmates, all right? So if that resonates with you, let me know. Now we get the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands to me is like a new route, a new path that is beginning. So it could be that you are leaving the past behind, but it could be that you are building upon that past, okay? It could be that those memories and those feelings of love and that innocent and pure love, it really ignites creativity for you, passion for you, okay? So really good. I like it. We get two clarifiers here, one for the Six of Cups, the Moon. Beautiful. So this could be you having those secret emotions, okay? Or somebody coming back from your past having those secret emotions, that nostalgia, and another cycle coming up, okay? That to me is very much meant to be, because when I get that Six of Cups, it's something that is pure, that it's meant, like you've been meant to cross paths, Okay, and for this Page of Wands, we get 2 cards. Okay, so the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. So there's the fear of things repeating themselves. Okay, there's a fear because yes, we've been hurt in the past. Yes, we've gone through things in the past, but there is a sense of reassurance that everything is going to be okay, and there's this sense of safety. But you could be creating that safety because you could be putting a little bit of a wall up. Okay, now with the 8 of Swords, this is again the fears that come up, that of things that haven't really happened. Okay, and we could be basing those fears on situations that have gone on in the past, but it doesn't necessarily say that they're going to repeat themselves. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Cups, a beautiful lady in love. She has that cup and she's guarding it with all her heart. And the 4 of Pentacles in the clarifier deck. So there could be this sense of protection of not being able to open up. Okay, so if this is you or this person that you might be thinking about, they could be the ones that have a wall up. Doesn't necessarily mean that this is not meant to be and that there's no resolution here. Okay, but there is this word here that keeps coming up, the surrender. And that really is about having true faith that whatever is for you will not pass you. Okay? Will not pass you. Now your oracle from Moonology is, look at the bigger picture. Yes, I mean, you get a card from Sagittarius, which is, they're so about looking at the world from a higher perspective. We think about everything in a way of how it's going to evolve, So look at the bigger picture, and I'll pick one more for you, Virgo. Nothing is yet set in stone. So why even worry? Why even make yourself sick and overthinking, putting walls up and stuffing your emotions down, if all you need to do is know that you have this reassurance that you are safe, that your emotions are safe. Okay? All right, Virgo. Hope you got some messages there. Let's move on now to Libra. Libras, how are you all doing? How are you all doing? Thank you for letting me know that it resonates. Crystal Spirits is coming up for Libra. Very interesting. And this card talks about spiritual protection. Okay. It also talks about the healing of the chakras, your mind, body, and soul work, and emotional healing, mental healing as well. So this is the theme that is coming up for Libras in July: spiritual protection, chakra healing, physical, mental, mind, body, soul, mind, body, and spirit, emotional healing. Okay, because crystals, I surround myself with them all the time, and they are each one has their own unique properties, but very healing, absolutely. This card wanted to come out, and it's the 9 of Pentacles. So this is about feeling very good within yourself. Okay, I didn't even shuffle the cards, but I'm not going to deny that just popped out of the deck. Nine of Pentacles is a card of taking control of your life, taking ownership. Okay, having a sense of stability, being grounded, feeling good, looking good, having time to rest. And look, you get a card of healing with the crystal spirits, and then you get a Four of Swords, which is a card of healing, of being past the very tough emotions, okay, and knowing when to take a break, okay, really caring for yourself, really prioritizing yourself, knowing when to rest, when to relax, when to meditate, and integrate the lessons that you've learned. Know that you are protected. Let's clarify. These are your cards. Look, this is about restoring, having this sense of taking control back of your life, doing things that are good and that are healthy for you. Okay, Libra, for July, money's looking good, and it looks like it's coming in effortlessly. Okay, it's Nine of Pentacles for Libra. You get the High Priestess. Ooh, and she's very much, she looks a lot like this other person in the card, and it's two different decks completely. But what I love about this is that it does speak about that spiritual connection, about that spiritual protection, being connected to your guides, your ancestors, listening to that voice within you. Okay, absolutely. High Priestess, listening to your intuition, letting it guide you, knowing what's best for you. And then we get the Tower with the Four of Swords. So this could be a revelation that comes through meditation, okay? Because Four of Swords is about healing, meditation, receiving information in stillness, but knowing when to rest, rejuvenate, so that you can reset, okay? And honestly, what I see with this Tower and this Four of Swords is that sort of divine information coming through when you are in meditation. But also it could be a break, okay? A break, an unexpected break that happens with, I'm not seeing a lot of love here, but it could be, an interruption or some sort of break in communication with a partner here with this Tower energy. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So something of very good luck and good fortune is coming for you in July. Something that is taking you closer to your destiny. Could have to do with some money that you have been waiting for, some sort of settlement, child support, something that comes to you maybe even, like I said, effortlessly. It's like a settlement, because the Six of Pentacles came out there for you. Now, this could be some sort of karmic healing, I feel too, because you have the Wheel of Fortune. It's like there's karma here with the Wheel of Fortune and with the Six of Pentacles. So there's some sort of healing happening here that has to do with karma, the clearing of karma, okay? Now, let's see. Ooh, okay. A new start is coming, Libra. A new start is coming, definitely. Something that you didn't even expect, and I feel is something really good. Probably even having to do with finances, unexpected windfalls of money. No, it was this one. And it says it's time to take action. And then the one that was at the top is your hard work is paying off. So you've been taking action. You've been doing everything that you have to do, but there's something new coming to your environment, okay? And it's going to be a really good fortune to you. It's going to bring rewards that are of financial, they have a financial quality here because you have this card of abundance right here and the Wheel of Fortune. So something that comes to you almost effortlessly, Libra. I really hope so. So let's see, now we move on from Libra. I hope that you had some really nice messages there. To Scorpio. So Scorpio's in the house, let me know. And Libras, let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure that you like, share this video, tag someone. These are your July messages. Libra, now Scorpio. Scorpio. Ooh. Endings. Okay. All right. Endings for Scorpio. This is what the card looks like. So we have release with this card. New perspectives and adventure. That's not too bad, okay? Endings bring about new things. When you clear the way out, when you close a chapter, something new opens up, okay? So let's see what this is about for Scorpio in July. Hi, everyone that's coming in. Hey, Michael. Hey, Beauty Disaster. Thank you for joining. Scorpio, here we go. Okay, Scorpio, you're always getting some sort of fire energy. You have the King of Wands. This is, you know, this is having courage and being brave and stepping up into leadership positions, you know, having a vision, knowing what you want and going after it. You know, that's simple. Now, this could be coming to you by Leo season, okay, because we have the King of Wands here and you have the Queen of Swords. So, okay, you could be saying goodbye to an air sign or maybe even a fire sign, okay? They look like they're looking different ways. So you might feel a disconnection here with someone. And there is definite new perspective when the Queen of Swords shows up. Now, I have a minute remaining, so I'm going to continue this on the next video. Just know that we are on Scorpio. We will continue all the way to Pisces, so join me back, and all of the other signs will be up, the ones that I've already done. So go check them out, give them a like, give them a comment. I love you all. See you on the next video on the flip.